Know thyself. This is what the philosopher Socrates said. He said, well, I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. Slanderers do not hurt me because they do not hit me. I was afraid that by observing objects with my eyes and trying to comprehend them with each of my other senses, I might blind my soul altogether. He who is not contented with what he has would not be contented with what he would like to have. If a man is proud of his wealth, he should not be praised until it is known how he employs it. Where there is reverence there is fear, but there is not reverence everywhere that there is fear, because fear presumably has a wider extension than reverence. A system of morality which is based on relative emotional values is a mere illusion, a thoroughly vulgar conception which has nothing sound in it and nothing true. Let him that would move the world first move himself. No man undertakes a trade he has not learned, even the meanest, yet everyone thinks himself sufficiently qualified for the hardest of all trades, that of government. The only good is knowledge and the only evil is ignorance. The nearest way to glory is to strive to be what you wish to be thought to be. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when thou art in, continue firm and constant. False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the soul with evil. The fewer our wants, the more we resemble the gods. Life contains but two tragedies. One is not to get your heart's desire, the other is to get it. Whenever, therefore, people are deceived and form opinions wide of the truth, it is clear that the error has slid into their minds through the medium of certain resemblances to that truth. Think not those faithful who praise all thy words and actions, but those who kindly reprove thy faults. Remember, no human condition is ever permanent. Then you will not be overjoyed in good fortune nor too scornful in misfortune. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. Every action has its pleasures and its price. Remember, what is unbecoming to do is also unbecoming to speak of. Do not do to others what angers you have done to you by others. Bad men live that they may eat and drink, whereas good men eat and drink that they may live. Remember that there is nothing stable in human affairs, therefore avoid undue elation in prosperity, or undue depression in adversity. We cannot live better than in seeking to become better. No man has the right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. Sometimes you put walls up not to keep people out, but to see who cares enough to break them down. Falling down is not a failure. Failure comes when you stay where you have fallen. Prefer knowledge to wealth, for the one is transitory, the other perpetual. Get not your friends by bare compliments, but by giving them sensible tokens of your love. If all our misfortunes were laid in one common heap whence everyone must take an equal portion, most people would be content to take their own and depart. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. When you want wisdom and insight as badly as you want to breathe, it is then you shall have it.